How many times have I messaged you throughout the past couple of years, like, I cannot wait for you to come down and see this new spot?
I know, it's been a while. I've been traveling a lot, moving around.
Yeah.
You know,
I was very happy.
city, state to state. You know how that goes.
I was very happy to get you in here because you were here from the beginning at the house and you got to see the small setup and how it's grown. I mean, you had the whole family there. You were hanging out in the living room anywhere we could fit it in.
Yeah, it was good vibes, man. Good energy.
Yeah. And we bring it back for an event tonight at G3.
G3.
I went there one time. Courtney has that place set up nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nice. She's been reaching out to me for quite a few months. You know, they just opened maybe 3 or 4 months.
I think, yeah.
Somewhere around there. She's been reaching out to me a lot, wanting me to come down there, do an event. And I said, you know what? It's time. I want to give back money. I want to give back to the area, the artists. So it don't matter where you're from. In the whole Ohio Valley or the whole tri-state.
That's so true. That is so true.
Let's do it. Let's give back that money.
Yeah. It's such a cool vibe down there. It's welcoming to everybody. Because like we were talking about before, like I've been in country music my whole life, so I'm getting ready to go down there because Courtney was throwing it was a showcase like / competition, and I'm getting dressed in like my blue jeans and my flannel. And my wife was like, "Are you getting dressed to go down there like that?" I'm like, "If I dress anything else, I'm being fake." So I go down there and
you're being yourself.
The most welcoming. They're like, what's funny is the door guy.
That's the main thing, being yourself. You know? You don't have to switch your image or switch who you are as a person. Just be what you are.
It's and people that are authentic can catch it really fast.
That's what it's meant to be. Like that's why everybody's so different, you know?
Yeah, and I couldn't imagine yourself, like when you go down Miami, when everybody has to be a brand, how much you have to put up with that. Like you talk to all these people, like who are you? Like, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just coming from the valley, it's like it's a way different feel.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's work ethic is just nonstop, consistent, 24/7. Like they don't stop.
Right.
It's really no days off in Miami.
Right. Or times off. I mean, the nightlife, it's all night.
It's all night.
You don't sleep.
I mean, to be honest with you, I lose a lot of sleep being out there.
Is that the city that you probably lose the most sleep out of Miami?
Miami and LA.
Yeah.
It's like when I go out there and I grind, I'm talking morning to dark.
Yeah.
And when sun come up. So it's like I get little cat naps.
Yeah.
And it's ready to go back at it the next day. It's nonstop.
And especially like putting content out. I mean, everybody's on different schedules, so you have to constantly post. So all types of demographics are going to see.
That's what's hard with LA. It's like the time difference.
Yeah.
So from back here to LA, I got to keep up with all the different time differences with the content and making sure that everybody sees it.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's the move to Kick? I saw you started streaming.
I just started streaming. It's crazy because the streaming world, everybody's into it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's one of them things where you got to dabble into what's going on
you
in
could
the world.
You could be video gaming. You could just be the real life out in the club. Yeah.
Anything. So right now, the streaming world's #1 on top. I talk to a lot of big streamers, and they're like, man, you got to get into it. This is where the money's at, too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, oh, all right, let's see what the streaming money's looking like. So I just started not too long ago, and I'm super proud of
and that's exclusively on Kick? You start Kick? Okay.
Yeah, Josh from YNC on Kick. That's all social media platforms, too. Yeah. But everybody told me, man, that's where the bag's at. So I was like, all right, let me dabble into it. Let me see what's going on with Kick. And I did a whole stream out in Miami. It was just straight content for a whole Miami swim week.
Yeah.
And we streamed every single day, all day and night. It was just crazy.
You never know when a clip happens. You never know when you're going to get that special thing.
Yeah.
I've done a few streams around the valley. The hard part is the internet is never consistent.
Yeah.
You go to one spot and it's just, you start slowing down and speeding up, slowing down. You look at it on your phone, like the product that's going out. You're like, we have to cut this. We have to just record it.
Yeah.
But when you're doing your stream, is it just all like real life, like on the street? Do you do like any kind of studio?
Everything. I mean, we did a lot of the mansion this time around when we was in Miami doing the swim week. So we was in the mansion. We was crashing parties.
Nice.
And just all kinds of dope stuff to get clips. So
yeah,
it was amazing.
where my house is, where I had the bar, I got rid of the bar and I made like almost like a Kai Cenat type streaming area. I haven't done anything with it yet. Don't know what I want to do, but I'm trying to build it up just to do some like laid back, just turn it on, turn the TikTok
that's
live
one
on.
person I haven't met yet. I haven't met Kai yet.
Oh, really?
But I did meet a lot of dope streamers and got to get on a lot of streams too.
It's crazy how the production is behind the scenes of those things. People just think like they have somebody following around with the camera. I mean, it's like, I think Kai, he has like 30 screens behind the wall.
Yeah, he's finally back too.
Yeah.
That's what's amazing. So the Streamer University, that's what's going on.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. One of the things I really wanted to ask you about, the most excited I was about this boxing. What is that like? Like, so you're promoting these events. Are you actually managing like, so for somebody that is not like classically trained in fighting, when one of your clients says like, hey, I want to do like a celebrity boxing, what's that process? Do you have to find a coach? I mean, like how much time do you guys have to throw this all together?
Well, it depends because sometimes it's a month, sometimes it's 3 months.
Yeah.
But the thing about celebrity boxing is it's celebrities.
Yeah.
So majority of them are celebrities and majority of them are not fully experienced.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it kind of fun and entertaining and interesting.
You can get that couple months of training, but that sweet spot when they just like throw that all to the side, haymakers start flying. I love it.
And it's so much entertainment. Like the last one that I just did was just the energy and sold out. It sold out like a couple months before.
And you were streaming that too,
Yeah.
How was that experience as your first one? I mean, you said sold out and stream. You said, who was she fighting, Kristan?
She fought some Zenith. She's like a wrestler.
Okay.
So this girl was like into wrestling. She's pretty big, and I'm not sure where she's from. I think maybe Jersey or Philly, one of them.
Okay.
But it was very interesting.
I was so intrigued because I follow the UFC, I follow boxing. You see how like their camps are set up. I just wondered like when somebody wants to throw down a ring, like what do you do as a manager? How much time do you have to like set everything? Yeah, it's good.
A lot of time, a lot of behind the scenes work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, then you'd have to get a commission involved, right? Because there has to be an actual judge. And it has to be legal, sanctioned.
Yep. Yeah, everything's legit. Like it goes on your record, everything. So it's pretty crazy.
That's crazy. That's great. Celebrity having like an amateur record.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Okay, let me ask you this: if you could set up any celebrity fight, who would you put in the ring with each other? If you think like, man, for the views, for just for the fun of it.
That's a good question. I would probably do Blueface.
Okay.
And let me see, who would be a good one?
Because he's gotten in the ring before too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blueface is somebody else. I don't know who I would match up, but it would be pretty interesting.
I wouldn't want to go up against Blueface. That guy's so lanky. He has the body, to beat you up.
He throws the shots.
Yeah. So how's the magazine going?
Oh, it's going good, man.
What issue are you on right now?
I'm actually on my third one.
Third issue? Nice.
Yeah, and it's called The Next Big Thing. So whatever's hot out there or whatever's trending, that's what we attack.
Yeah, that's awesome. What was your like your last feature on your magazine?
My last feature was me on the cover.
Was it? Yeah, I did see the cover. I wasn't sure if that was the latest one.
I put myself on the cover because like people wanted to get inside of it, and it was just more exposure for everybody.
Yeah.
Me, them, all of us.
Yeah. So we were talking about this event at G3, and I have to commend you because like the prizes are perfect. It's a perfect way to structure prizes because I've been to some shows where it's all or nothing to one winner, or it's all exposure to everybody, and nobody really is like really grinding for that top spot. You have it structured perfect. So you have cash prize, then you have feature for the next event, and then you have a month of promotion.
Yep.
Each is like, I think is equal value as far as an artist goes.
For sure, 100%. And it's not all about the prizes sometimes, but I know people want to come out there and they want to try to win something.
Yeah.
They want to go out there and chase them. Everybody brings their fan bases together, and it's just great high energy. And I feel like it gives them something to grind for and look forward to.
Yeah.
Other than just doing a show and, that's it, just playing something and not winning nothing or not getting nothing out of it. So I wanted to bring that back to my hometown first. I was like, man, people want to win some money. Everybody loves money. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
So that's like the number one prize. And then the second is we're going to put them on the next headlining event which is going to be a runway in the Berg.
Okay.
We're going to do a whole fashion show. It's going to be a YNC fashion show. I got people coming from all over. It's
really
crazy.
What venue are you doing that at?
It's called Club Asamiak.
Okay.
It's going to be July 10th. July
10th, Club Asamiak. Yep. Wow. You're busy.
Yeah. That's why I almost said July 5th, that because there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's like my mind's just racing. I got to go to LA for the BET Awards weekend. Mm-hmm. So that's the end of this month. It's just like, it never stops, honestly.
How are you deciding winners for the showcase?
So I have 5 judges.
Good.
I'm not a judge just because I like everybody. You know, I'm one of them type of people. I can't judge. Like, unless I'm like out of town or somewhere else and somebody wants me to be a judge, and I don't know the artist. Mm-hmm. But me, I got 5 judges.
Nice.
One of them is my DJ. One of them is a host, and the other 3 is just judges, just random, you know?
That's good.
And they wanted to be a part of it. They're like, man, we're really into this. We want to look into everything, you know? And I'm like, that's what I want.
You need judges,
serious. I want it fair. I want people to be into this. Like,
because somebody could bring 50 people to an event that's like you win by door, and then
we're not going to do that. I don't care if you bring 2 people. If you got the best music and you get that crowd, that's the thing. Like, for instance, when I won This Is 50 Showcase in New York, and then I won the Bad Boy Records Showcase in Newark, New Jersey, back to back too, mind you. I didn't bring a whole freaking team back in the day.
Right.
We stole their crowd. We stole their fans,
nice.
their people. And we rocked it out like that. We stole their whole crowd. We turned their crowd up and made their crowd go crazy for us. So, that's why I don't want it to be like that. I don't want it to be about, big fan base. I don't want it to be like that.
Right, exactly.
Talent is talent. And if you're a good performer, you're going to take other people's crowd.
Exactly. Yeah. And no matter how good you are, you can't sway somebody that your boys up there. You're going to vote. You're going to vote
100%.
Your way. Yeah.
We want it to all be equal, fair, and it's a fair game.
Yeah.
No, if you're good, you're good. If you had a bad night, it don't mean you're bad. It just means you need to work on some of your stuff, and maybe it wasn't your best performance that night. You know, because every performance ain't your best performance.
No, not at all. And
so, and bring your A game tonight.
And judges giving you critique, and that's what's going to make you better. Take what they say to heart. You work on that for the next time. I mean, that's what's nice when you have judges that know what they're doing. They can give positive feedback, like this is how you get better for the next one. And
bring your A game tonight. And that's what it is. Mm-hmm. And if you can bring people out, do it, because that does help.
Yeah.
But it isn't everything.
Yeah. I was down there for the last showcase, and it was a competition. They had Slick was down there judging, and I went up to him. I was like, "Who do you think has this?" And he was like, "I don't know. It's so close." And really, what it came down to me was mic control. Yes. It was like, do you know where to have the mic when you're holding it? Are you singing with it out right here, or are you going back and forth to where your volume's going crazy? And that's really who was more comfortable on stage to me. Everybody was a great performer. Everybody brought so many good bars. It was just who knew how to sound in the room. And I think it was fairly, I think it was 100 shots got it.
That's the thing. With performing, period, you got to keep doing shows. It's like practice.
Yeah.
That's like a basketball player shooting the hoop. They got to keep shooting that hoop. It's the same thing with music. You got to keep touching stages. I don't care if there's 50 people or 50,000 people. Mm-hmm. You have to keep doing this because it's practice. Like you said, your vocals, you got to be comfortable. You got to know how to rock a crowd. You got to know when to do something, when not to do something.
Yeah. You can't assume a song they're going to really like it. You have to go out and test your set list and figure out what works for you. Yeah.
Yes. And that's how you find the best material and which songs work for you.
Mm-hmm. And there is some, just like ring rust, they call it. There is stage rust, because I would do big concerts, and then if I took some time off and did a little show, I'm like, what's this feeling? I shouldn't be feeling it. It just and then
from
sometimes
being off, people are out of breath. They're out of shape.
Exactly.
That's another thing. You got to work out.
Yeah.
Get on the treadmill, run a little bit. That helps your win when you're performing.
Yeah.
Because if you do a whole set, you're going to feel that. People think it's easy.
No.
It's really not easy.
No, and if you look at the top choreography, especially like pop dancers, their whole routine is based off of when you're taking breaths.
Yeah.
To sing. And
yeah, just like Taylor Swift, Chris Brown, he's dancing, singing this, that. She's doing choreography, this, that, still singing. Like, it's a lot.
It's cardio. It's
definitely cardio. And if you're out of breath and your wind's horrible, you'll be able to tell quickly that person's out of shape.
Yeah.
Or they're not doing this all the time.
Right. Or they're not trained
to
on how to breathe on stage, because
Yes.
if you're just dancing around not knowing when to breathe, then all of a sudden like you're gasping when it should be time to sing
and you're
something.
jumping up and down trying to get the crowd into it. Like, yes, that's a lot into it.
Yeah. And it's like you can get away with it a little bit when you're singing to like a backing track, but you can also hear yourself like gasping for air.
Well, when we did the Bad Boy Records showcase and we did the This Is 50 showcase, they made you do it with the instrumental.
Oh,
you
okay. Oh, really?
Vocals on there, or they deduct points. They deduct points.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, yeah. They deduct points completely. Like, if you have your vocals on that track, they're deducting points. Just because it's not raw. It's not raw. Your actual voice.
Yeah. It's almost like you're doing karaoke. You have that little cue that you can follow along.
But tonight, this competition isn't that, which I should have. I should have did it that, but this ain't that tonight.
I was going to say, if you do,
in the future, I should do that.
Yeah.
Because that's going to test a lot of artists, and that's going to make them want to practice more. But I want to give them more time.
Or even just by saying like, hey, you'll probably get a leg up if we notice there's no track in there. Just by even saying that, be like, oh, maybe
I need to do that next time.
Because I judged a karaoke competition, and it was like a weekly elimination. And 1 week I was like, if you cover your screen, you don't get voted out. And like half the people did that.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it was really cool being a judge to that, because the positive criticism you can give to somebody. I told one woman, I was like, I noticed like you sound really good when you sing songs in the key of C. I said, just go to Google, look up songs in the key of C. And she just went so far in the competition with that, with just that knowledge. And that's the best thing about having judges, is you just get better every time. You take what you learned, what they said, the next competition, you get better. Yeah. It's what time does it start tonight?
So it starts at 8:00.
And how many performers you got?
Man, we got like 30.
Oh, you're going to be performing all night. This is going to be a rager all night.
We got about 30 artists. 30 something actually now.
Wow.
But when I looked, like last night it was 30. Now I think we're up to 30 something.
I was going to ask you, like, all local people, but there's no fossil way. It's all like Wheeling.
No, it's people from all over the tri-state.
Yeah. Is there any like big sharks coming that you have like your eye on that you know might do well?
To be honest with you, I don't know yet.
Really?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody, because that's what type of person I am, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute since I actually did this as far as giving out prizes, because usually I do showcases.
Yeah.
But a lot of people come, they perform, do their thing, and they just want to perform. But this is going to be like, no, you guys have to stay until the end for the winner.
Yeah.
Like, if you leave, you're disqualified.
Yeah. It's laid back, but you have to understand there's rules, and we're trying to build something with this.
And I want to make it like support everybody.
Yeah.
Because if you leave and you don't support everybody, you don't get a chance to win.
Yeah.
It goes on to the next person. If they call your name, it goes straight to the next person, because we want everybody to stay, want everybody to support, everybody to network, because that's super important.
Yeah.
We want everybody to build connections.
Mm-hmm. Because it's so important now with like social media and collaboration, like how much more you get exposed if you're willing to work with another creator or another brand. It's insane. And I think the Wheeling area, like just like from the outside looking into the hip hop community, you just never saw that collaboration for maybe like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's more so everybody competing against each other. Everybody wants to be the best, the top artists in the area, and that's where they mess up. That's where they really mess up in life, because it's all about collabing at the top.
Yeah.
People who is down below is in competition. People who's on top, they're all collabing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So you got to know where you stand. And at the end of the day, collaborations is more fans, more people seeing eyes, more people paying attention to what y'all got going on, vice versa than just saying, oh, I'm a solo artist and I'm trying to attack everybody. You know, I don't want to be with people. I want to be against everybody. And when you're against everyone, you're not going to be on top.
No,
not for too long.
And people have so limited time to be on their phones looking at content. I mean, usually you only have enough time to like look up who you're following. So if you're not collabing, nobody's there might be a chance that nobody's seeing you because they just don't have the time to explore
There's
new
enough
things.
money out here for everybody.
Yeah.
So when everybody thinks that, oh, it's just all about me, I, it's really teamwork makes the dream work.
What would you say to like a Ohio Valley artist? Like what would be, like we talked about briefly before we started, like the biggest thing holding like them back from like, whether it be like social media growth or like brand growth? Do you think the biggest thing is what we talked about earlier, be like consistency, just not,
that's one
like
of the
not
main
posting,
parts. And traveling. You got to get outside your area.
That's
because
true.
your area is always going to hate you more than any other area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to feel like, man, I knew him when he played ball, or I knew him when he was down the street, you know what I'm saying? That they're never going to give you the credit that you deserve and want.
Oh yeah.
You got to go get it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring it back and try to spark the area.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And that's what I did.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah,
I'm a living proof of that. You know, I don't want to say that everyone hates me in the valley, but I want to say there is some people that's jealous of me. But I worked for everything I got.
Yeah.
If you go all the way to the bottom of my page, you're gonna see me traveling in Miami, New York.
Yeah, just grinding with a
years
vision.
A body of work.
Mm-hmm.
And the resume speaks for itself. Like, you know, all you gotta do is just check it out.
And you're a big proponent of that. I always see on social media of yours, it's just like people that you know will be the slowest to like your stuff. And
of course,
I've seen that so much time with the podcast. I'm like, why are just all these strangers showing me so much love? It just
but
makes
guess what?
sense.
They're all watching.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, they know.
Yeah, it's like
they don't want to let you know they know, but they know.
It's crazy because like they'll tell you they don't watch. I'll look at my retention rate of my view hours. They're pretty nice. And then anything I say that might upset somebody, I get a text pretty damn fast. So obviously, you know, they're watching some stuff.
Yeah, they're watching the stories or they're watching from a different page. I see a lot of people do that too. So it's sad though, man, because everybody could come together.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about, I feel like, the Valley. Mm-hmm. Musically.
Yeah.
Everybody don't come together.
No.
Everybody's against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's against each other.
And
it sucks. Yeah. It really does suck because there's so much talent and everybody could do something that somebody else can't. So whatever my weakness is could be your strong. Whatever your weakness is could be my strong point.
Yeah.
They don't see that. They don't see the vision. It's too small.
Yeah.
You know?
When you were just like mainly active in the Wheeling area, how was it in the rap scene as far as like diss tracks and like animosity? I heard it was pretty bad for a while and then it just kind of got like silent as far as like.
Yeah, I would say that. I don't think a lot of people is dropping too much music now.
Yeah.
As far as hip hop, you know.
Yeah.
I think people are starting to dabble into it a little bit more, but nah.
Yeah.
A lot of people kind of like, they're like, we'll see, you know, one day. We might get back into it.
Or just they'll put one event out as like a feeler, and if it doesn't go perfect, then they're like, all right, I'm stepping back down again. You got to get that rolling.
Yeah, I think it's hard to get motivated around here, you know? When I came this morning, I came at like 6 a.m, right?
Yeah.
And usually when I'm in Miami or LA or Atlanta or somewhere else, people are motivated.
Yeah.
They're jogging, they're running, they're like doing content. You see people on the streets like this.
Yeah,
you see people doing TikTok dances. When I came past here, it's like everybody's sleeping. It's like it was so quiet. The town was just like, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, is people not motivated enough to get up or either try to go to work or try to do something productive or try to get out of bed? Like, that's the first start, I feel like, around here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more content creators, man. I want to see more artists. I want to see more, you know, we see a lot of ball players.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
big in this area.
For sure,
like, sports is huge.
They're doing full ride scholarships for female flag football now.
Yes.
Like, it is nuts.
Like, sports around here is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But artists and content creators, and it's not much.
Yeah, you would think. I always think, like, if there was, like, a young kid, like, 17, 18 around that wanted to be a Ohio Valley, like, streamer, they would have the world in their pocket.
I don't know too many streamers either.
That's the thing. Like, you could be the guy if you started even gaming, even anything. You could be the guy around here that did it.
And it's sad though because man, there's so much out there that you could do.
I know.
You know, we all got the same 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. If you're into Pokemon cards, you could be doing whatnot pulls,
and that's big right now.
Huge, yeah.
If you get the right cards,
Yeah.
You could be really rich.
Yeah, my brother was telling me about it. It was like,
Yes.
there's people
The value went up.
Yeah.
Just like gold. The value went up.
Anytime there's like an anniversary of like, say, a Pokemon or a baseball like collection.
Oh, yeah. I still got to go through my Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I have so much Pokemon cards. Man, I might got some money in there.
I was going to say, if you have those first gens.
I do. Yeah. I got to look.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that you might be sitting on just.
I might be sitting on some gold.
But then somebody can hold it and be like, I noticed a tiny mini crack.
Oh, yeah.
And it's worth $1.
You got to be smart.
Yeah. I commend you, though, when you're talking about going through wheeling and not saying anything. I commend you. Like, when you look at your social media, it's not just what you're doing in your brand. It's hashtag wheeling. You're tagging wheeling. You're trying to get folks motivated to put it out. And I'm trying to do the same thing too. Like even like hashtag Ohio Valleys, hashtag wheeling. You don't even see that. But like how many times do you see like a clip of a street interview in Austin, Texas? Like just, it's everywhere. It's constant. I couldn't imagine being in LA and something goofy happening in a supermarket. I would automatically assume it's a prank. Somebody's got like meta glasses on. I bet that is.
Yeah, it's insane. And the content that people come up with and think in them cities, we could do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, we're smart.
Yeah.
We're just not putting the content out.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's the difference. We're very intelligent. There's a lot of smart people in this area.
Yeah.
They're just not putting that content out.
No, I don't know
they're holding it back or they're not doing it or something. Like, put it out. Quit trying to be perfect.
They just don't want to jump to put themselves out there and to be seen, or they don't think it's like perfect enough. But
hey, put it out there.
99.9%.
Because you never know what's going to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, all you need is one song.
Yeah.
One song could get you out of here.
Mm-hmm. And
one song could change your life.
Yeah. And when 99% of anything you see when you're scrolling is just on the phone audio, plugging your guitar into any kind of interface, you're beating almost all of your competition as far as quality.
Yes.
You don't have to be in $1 million studio to like get a video out and like get it out. Just
nowadays, even music videos, you just record it on your phone.
Exactly.
Go to edit programs and just edit it up and send that out. Back in the day, you had to have full production to even be taken serious. Because I remember when I did my video with Mike Jones, I had to have production.
Yeah.
I had it like back now, people could just get on their phones and just
with a gimbal, it just holds it there for
Yes.
Yeah,
which is crazy now.
Yeah.
Because the marketing budget and the budget to produce this stuff was so much more money back in the day.
When I met you, I bought a gimbal for $120, and that's steep. Even by like gimbal, like you can buy one for $40 now, it does the same thing, and it self balances. I tell people all the time, well, do you have anybody that's your friend, family member at your shows? If you're up there on stage performing, put your phone in a gimbal and just let them walk around you a couple of times. You have enough content for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Just if you clip that up, and it just
that's it. And that's the perfect part about streaming.
Yeah.
You could literally clip 1 million clips in one stream.
And then like your followers can also hit clip.
Yes.
So like if you don't catch something, you can rely on this bank that's being made. Yeah. So what was that going on with Snoop Dogg playing your song? What was that? What was that millisecond when you realized like what was going on when he put?
Man, crazy. Like I couldn't believe it. Honestly, it didn't even feel real. I was still in Wheeling at the time.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Oh,
I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to figure out my moves, my situation, trying to grind, trying to get up out of the area. And actually, Slick's the first person who told me.
Oh, really?
He was watching an interview, he said. He was sitting back. He said, man, I was watching an interview. And, you know, I was watching an interview with Snoop Dogg and Dizzy Wright. They were doing an interview on Snoop Dogg's platform.
It's like the news.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The news one. I've watched that.
Yep.
Yeah. With the green screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was Snoop Dogg and Dizzy Wright. You could look it up. And they were doing an interview, and Snoop Dogg's, bobbing his head. And then he goes into the news thing, and the girl comes on, and they start playing my song. And Slick was like, yo, you got to check out this.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He's like, bro, Snoop Dogg played your song, bro. I'm like, no, he didn't. Get out of here. Like, I couldn't believe it, right?
Oh, man.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, bro, this is Snoop Dogg. Like, this is somebody I looked up to,
Especially being in Wheeling still, like not being traveling around before that happened. Yeah.
So when that happened, that was like one of the biggest moments of my career. I thought I was out of here at that time.
Yeah.
But I still was grinding.
Yeah.
And then years later, that move actually helped me with a lot of bigger moves.
Yeah. Yeah. you can't assume like something's going to pay off. You just have to keep grinding in the background. And
But that move really helped me like level up to where it's like, dang, the industry. I was just sending that clip around, and the industry's like, what?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's playing your song. Okay, we'll get you on this show. We'll get you on that show. We'll get you to do this. We'll get you to do that. So I was like, all right, let's go.
So once that happened, how long was it until you decide like I'm jumping and like I'm traveling? Like what made you just like make that move? Was it hearing that song, or was it just like kind of
no,
like
I just kept doing it.
Just kept doing it, yeah.
Yeah, I just kept traveling.
Yeah.
I was going to New York like every other week. That was like one of my favorite areas, favorite cities to perform. I was just going to New York every week doing everybody's shows. Every time I seen a showcase, every time I seen something, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the road.
Yeah, just knocking down doors as many as you can.
Knocking them down, knocking every show down.
Now, performance-wise, like back in that day to now, would New York still be your like favorite spot, or has it? Okay, I was gonna
100%, because New York is gonna tell you the real.
Yeah,
they're gonna be serious about you, and they're hard.
Yeah,
they're hard on artists.
That's what Slick was saying. He said, especially you come up with an accent like ours, and
they're gonna judge you the way you walk, talk, dress, look. Like, I'm like, okay, let me see what he got. No, they're gonna me mug you a little bit, and once you get on there, it's time. You either do good, or they're gonna boo you.
Yeah,
either or. You don't get no in between with New York.
Somebody told me one time it's like the inverse of Atlanta. Atlanta, they're always like building each other up, even if they have beef. But in New York, it's just like they have to. They have to like tear you down if they don't. They're gonna
give you that look, like.
Yeah.
Nah, that's New York. But man, if they love you, they love you. They love me. Like, New York was one of my favorite cities to perform in.
Is there like specific like specific spot that you would always go to, or any kind of like specific club, or
Times Square?
Okay.
Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens.
You're just down to go anywhere.
Everywhere.
That's what.
In the hoods, in the trenches, Newark, New Jersey. Like, when we won the Bad Boy Records showcase, the cops had to escort us out. They said, y'all gotta leave or y'all are gonna get shot. We're like, what? Y'all are from West Virginia.
We just won.
Y'all are from West Virginia. You took somebody's spot tonight from this city.
Yeah.
You're coming in, taking the crown. Cops had to escort us out. I can't make this up, I swear, on everything. It was wild.
Oh, man.
I was like, man, I don't want to die, man. I don't want to get shot over no showcase, over Bad Boy Records. And you know, Bad Boy Records back in the day, Diddy.
Right.
Everybody wanted to get signed.
Yes. It's crazy too. I couldn't imagine grinding just in New York City, making a name for yourself, and then what that would do to an ego of somebody like, did you just see this guy from West Virginia come in and win this competition? I would probably be pissed off too.
They were serious. And New York and Newark, New Jersey, like, that's the hood.
Yeah.
So they're not playing no games.
I went to New Jersey on a bachelor party, and we stayed around there at an Airbnb. I remember one time we went to a casino. I needed an Uber, a taxi back, and I was like, hey, this is the address. Can you take me? They said no. I was like, oh, no, this is a real address. They're like, no, we're just not taking you to this spot. And I'm like, oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I performed at a lot of spots where people are like, why are you here? Like, what are you doing here? I'm like, man, to perform so I can show people my music. They're like, listen, you see all these bars and caged up and what's going on? I don't think you really realize where you're at. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. But I still did it. Like, because it's like, it's one of them things where it's like, I'm not scared and I'm here for music. I'm not here for no street stuff or whatever stuff that y'all got going on. I'm here strictly for music.
Yeah, some people can't understand, like, you're here for the production and for the love of it. And yeah. And I think, like, when there's musicians that aren't in love with that production side and they're just doing it for that brand and that ego, and they can't understand it, and they look at you like an enemy.
Which I'm not even from here, so why are you looking at me as an enemy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because most people look at people like an enemy where they're from, which that's stupid too, because you're supposed to be collaborating. But people look at an enemy or a competition where they're from the same city or same area, and you're trying to be the biggest dog from that city or area. You know, I don't understand. Like,
and especially too, it's like if they get mad at you from being in their area, it's like you know the clubs in your area. Why wouldn't this be a mutual back and forth to get you?
Because guess what? You could come down here and perform. I can come up there and perform. We could go somewhere together and do a song and perform. Like, yes.
Okay. Is Wheeling full of hillbillies? All right, we're 45 minutes away from Pittsburgh. Like,
exactly.
That's what's great about this area. That musicians.
Yeah, you got Ohio, West Virginia, and PA all into one.
Right there. Yeah, and most of us are 5 minutes from Route 7 to get going where they need to go. So the Christian boxing event, does this light a fire underneath you? Are you thinking of the next one?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I would be too, man.
I'm ready. Being all over TV, different countries. Like people are posting in different countries, and I'm hosting it in front of millions of people.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like the environment was insane. I felt the presence, like all the cameras, all the TV. I'm like, man, I know the whole world's watching right now.
Yeah.
And then they're clipping it all online and posting it, and it ended up getting on the Forbes.com.
I saw, yeah.
It's like, my name's on the Forbes? What? Like, that's Kim Kardashian and all these crazy names on the Forbes.
Right, and if we're talking about celebrity boxing, that's like Jake Paul and
yes. So we're talking about the Forbes. I'm like, man, I'm from Wheeling on the Forbes. Like, man, this is crazy. Like, I couldn't believe it. And actually, somebody sent me that. This was an artist in Ohio. Her name was Tasha. She said, "You're on the Forbes, bro." I said, "What?" I said, "Send me that article right now." When she sent it to me, I'm scrolling, I'm looking, I'm like, bro, it says hosted by Josh from YNC. From Wheeling to the Forbes.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
That's the best news when somebody calls you like, bro, did you check this out?
I don't even be knowing this stuff.
That's the best part.
Slick told me about,
that's the best part.
You know, Snoop Dogg. Slick's like, Snoop Dogg did your song. And then when this Tasha girl told me about the Forbes, I'm like, they're telling me I don't even know what's going on. So I don't really know actually what's out there.
Yeah.
People are like, have to tell me, like, because I'm just so focused on the next move and trying to grind and get the next thing going. I'm not looking online or searching what's out there.
Right. And it's funny with like the clips and content too, because you could post something that won't go viral for 6 months, and then all of a sudden,
it's viral.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Insane.
had a guest in here. He's a coach at the high school, and one of his clips went viral. And he called me. He's like, "Why are all these kids like up at the school like asking me all these questions?" I'm like, "Buddy, I mean, you're growing. I mean, you're going viral."
Amazing.
Yeah. So this so you went on what's Eminem? Is it the Shade?
Shade 45.
Shade 45, and I saw you on No Jumper. It's funny because when you posted backstage in No Jumper, I saw one of his computers, and I automatically like, that's the program he's using. That's what he's doing. I immediately had like 100 questions in the back of my mind.
Yeah, because that's motivation.
Yeah. It's just like that production mindset. Like, how do they do
Insane.
it? Yeah, I can imagine the background of that.
Oh yeah,
of that, what goes on behind the cameras. How's that experience going into like say like No Jumper?
No Jumper. That was my second time going to No Jumper. First time I went with Benzino.
Okay.
And then the second time was with Crip Mac.
Okay.
And the energy is just amazing. Like, they just show me so much love. They just want me to come on camera, want me to, and with Benzino, I went on camera. And then the second time with Crip Mac, I put my wife on there.
Okay, yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
My wife just hit 1 million views with Crip Mac on No Jumper's Facebook. If you go to No Jumper's Facebook, it got 1 million views. I'm like, dang, my wife just got on the scene because she was always behind the scenes.
They call her a goth chick.
They called her a goth chick, which is crazy.
Because never seen a goth chick before.
Adam is very clickbaity.
Yeah,
he loves to clickbait. That's what he does. That's how he, that's how he gets.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
So if you clickbait, you learn that clickbait, you're gonna start seeing your numbers go way up.
Yeah. Especially like if you can piss somebody off in the first like third of a second. Yep.
And the way he just looks at you like, or he'll just say something slick or a little something. Nah, and you're like, come on, Adam, man. We know what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing. This is you again. This is you clickbaiting again. You trying to get a clip. And that's what he does.
He's
good at it, man. He's very good at that.
To the point where guests are calling him a narc. Like, why are you asking me this stuff?
They'd be so mad at him.
Yeah, like,
because they're like, even like if you kind of watch the interview a little bit, people kept hitting me up like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Adam's hating on you, Josh. And I'm like, man, it's part of the business.
It is, yeah.
He's clickbaiting. That's what he does.
Yeah, that's like when we were just talking about the clip that we're going to make. I was like, hey, just say something like it's my interview now, just to just to create that
but
discourse.
See, a lot of people, they don't realize the industry. Like, these people, they're doing content, they're doing skits, they're clickbaiting, they're trying to get them views and numbers and anything to go viral and the engagements up. So they're going to do whatever they got to do to get that content.
To see an obvious...
Once you understand it, though, because to a normal person, they're like, yo, he's hating on you.
Right.
I see it. Like, he's looking back, because he kept looking back at me when my wife and Crip Mac was talking. He kept looking back at me. He knows what he's doing now.
Right, exactly.
He's a genius. So he's going to keep doing that.
It's like professional fighters when they get up and shake hands at the end, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, so when you're in each other's face for the weigh-in and you're talking crap, you're like, man, you're going to say whatever to make that person mad to get your clip. Yeah.
Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather going on a whole tour for months to promote it. They were on the same jet. They were just laughing with dollars everywhere. Yeah, and Adam is definitely the master.
He's the number one person for that.
And like, he's perfect. And I could imagine sitting next to Crip Mac. You're probably thinking, like, I'll get clipped at any moment.
Crip Mac's like, Adam, you piece of shit! Don't do that to him. Like, Crip Mac was like going at Adam for, like, anything that like Adam was trying to do and trying to be weird. Crip Mac's like, because he asked my wife a weird thing. He was like, "Would you kill for Crip Mac?" He asked my wife that. Crip Mac's like, "Adam, you piece of shit! Don't do that to him." Like, he was clickbaiting. That's what he was doing.
But they're the master. I mean, it's the masters of it.
They are
in that area. I mean,
top of the food chain. You get what comes with this. You got to understand like what you're getting into. Sometimes people don't know what they're getting into, so they get very sensitive and they get very like mad about interviews or mad if somebody asks you a crazy question or something. You got to know what you signed up for. This is what you signed up for. And you don't realize what you signed up for. And if you don't want to do it, just don't do interviews.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Like, that's just bottom line. Don't do interviews if you don't want to be asked crazy questions.
I'm on this like weird middle ground where it's still so local that like they know where to find me.
Yeah. So you're kind of like being skeptical about your questions and you're scared to kind of put it out there and say something.
It's like that, or like I'm like really locally, I'm disinterested in putting somebody in a bad light. Like,
but do you feel like you want to be liked by everybody? Because that's how I was at first.
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, because I was like, man, I want everybody to like me. Yeah. And no matter how hard I tried, not everybody liked me. No matter what I did, and I didn't do nothing to them. It's just they just didn't like me because the way I grind, the way my hustle, my consistency, my motivation. It's like, man, I hate this kid.
And it's easy. It's easy. You're put on a pedestal, so it's easy. You're on the platform for it's easy. I felt bad. The last interview I did was with a 15-year-old kid. Yeah. And he was saying the amount of hate I just see constantly from people my age. I'm just like, it's easy.
That's sad.
I was pranking people in the green tab. That's how I would when I was 15. Like how you go in green tab, call somebody, prank them. Like it's just easy now for a 15-year-old kid to open up TikTok, see somebody, and just comment whatever they want from a.
But they do it from fake pages. Majority
fake page
of the time.
User 5, 6, 7.
And they it's like I wish I knew who was behind the screen. That'd be saying some crazy stuff to me.
Yeah.
Like just to know like. You got that much time on your hands. That means you're not working towards none of your goals in life.
Right.
Nothing. Like, that means you're not doing nothing with your time.
Yeah.
I don't go and just comment on somebody's post and hate on them. Like, if you don't like me and I feel that vibe and that energy, I'm just like, I'll stay away from you or I'll block you. I'm not going to comment on your stuff and be like, oh, that's too much time. They got way too much time on their hands for all that.
Yeah, I'll get repeat commenters too, and it's like if you're not offering anything positive on any video, but like if you have a problem with certain guests, that's when you comment. I'm just not going to give you that platform just to tear down if nothing else is going on the other end. But yeah, going back to that thing you were saying, like, do you want everybody like you? I think it's I don't care, but I don't want to put anybody in a bad light because that's just local karma. And you know what I mean? Like if I could just go home and just work on my gardens and think like I didn't like make an enemy, then I'm good. But as far as
no matter what you do in life, let's just be honest. People are going to love you or hate you.
Yeah.
There's no in between. They either like you or they don't.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try right now, if they don't like you, they don't like you. If they like you, they like you.
Yeah.
So we got to worry about the ones who likes us, not the ones who don't.
That build us up, that are there for us.
Support people who support you.
Yeah.
You know? Other than that, forget them.
And
it's no bad blood or it's no beef or hate or none of that. It's just I can't be around you.
It makes
You're
life
gonna mess
simpler.
my energy up.
Yeah, your effort. It just makes life simpler when you're like, I'm not going to put effort into trying to get the people that I would like to be in, like in the circles. If they're not going to, if they don't want to, then they don't want to. I'll just let the people in, and it makes everything so much simpler. You can focus on yourself.
The ones that want to come, they'll come. The ones that don't, they'll stay home.
Yeah.
And stay behind the screen and hate.
Mm-hmm.
And make stupid, smart remarks and comments and talk about what they don't do in life. You know, you got to look in the mirror. Yeah. If you're not happy with your life, how can they be happy for somebody else?
And the thing is, it's like to change your life, like we were saying earlier, all it would have to be do to figure out a thing, embrace that, and like push forward, make content with that. You could have a whole business over a hobby. And I don't think people realize that. And they're stuck. Like all these, I don't know.
They're really not. It's never too late.
Yeah.
It's never too late.
Stuck in their ways is what I was trying
to
say.
Definitely egotistic. Like their egos, their ego's so big they can't walk through the door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you act like you're better than everyone. You don't want to talk to nobody. You so cocky, thinking you're above everyone. Then you ain't gonna walk through the door. You ain't gonna be able to get through that door.
Right.
No, stay humble.
Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people are so like comfortable in their tiny little circles around here that they don't want to kind of rock that boat or be seeing something else.
There's a big world out here.
Yeah.
I had to fish for myself. I'm like, man, am I going to catch a small fish or I'm going to catch a shark?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going for the shark. Like, I got to reel this damn shark in. Like, I can't worry about a little small fish because small fish ain't going to collect to millions.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Right. Exactly.
You want that big prize. You got to go get it.
Yeah. And you have to compete in a big pond with other big fish.
On a high level.
Yeah.
You know? You either want to be in a small capacity or you want to be in a large capacity.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
It's either local or worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
You got to choose.
And it's nothing wrong with either or, but you have to decide and then embrace that.
Is it a hobby or you want to do this as a career? Because it's cool if you want to do it as a hobby.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with putting out music. Man, I want to do this as a hobby. I don't want to be famous or try to...
You want to play covers with your buddies? Whatever.
That's fine. But a lot of people don't want to do it as a hobby.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they have that brand and they want to push that brand. And yeah, I mean, and you can be just a musician, a lover of music, and still be that brand person. A lot of people think like, I'm a purist, I'm a musician, so I'm not going to do all the stuff that requires me to get attention online, and then it's just lost talent.
Anything that I do, I'm putting my all into it.
Yeah.
I'm not half-assing shit. I'm putting 110% into anything that I want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't, I'm in a little bit, out 1 foot a little bit. No, I'm all the way in. Like, this is my life.
Yeah.
This is all I do.
Yeah. And you know,
all day, every day.
You know, what's very annoying is like when you hear these artists are like, I'm giving it 120. And then if I bring up any of your socials and the last time you posted was a month ago, time before that was a month and a half ago. It's like, how can you tell me that? And if I bring up your brand anywhere, this is what I see.
And they're not posting their music every day. Yeah. I don't see a lot of people post, it ain't even just local, just artists trying to get out there.
Yeah.
I don't see people shoving their music every single day in my face online to where it's like when I scroll up and I keep refreshing my page, I'm seeing your music, your video. I don't see that a lot.
There's one country artist around here. His name's Joey Adams, and he does that every day. He'll put it will be a TikTok, a picture of himself with like lyrics in some of his songs, and it's annoying how much I see him because he's like the only one that's being consistent putting that much out, and that's what you have to do if you want people to see. It's all you have to do. Just be consistent. Annoy people.
Like if you see, for instance, right, my freaking whole timeline. Look, my shit is going crazy. Like, look, like this happens 24/7. Why? Because I'm consistent.
Yeah, and you're around people that are consistent.
And we shove that work.
Yeah.
Like in your face. You're going to see me somewhere. If you don't see me on Facebook, you'll see me on Instagram. If you don't see me on Instagram, you see me on TikTok. If you don't see me on TikTok, you see me on Snapchat. You see me on YouTube. You'll see me somewhere because I'm always shoving these links and I'm always shoving these shows. And I'm shoving what the services that I'm providing or the next big thing. I'm looking for the next star or the next person. I'm always doing that because I want to show people, not just tell people. I can tell you anything, right? But if I show you the results and I show you the body of work and the work ethic, you're going to believe me more than me just yapping in your ear all day saying, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do that for you. No, I'm showing you the real results.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Show what you got. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me what you could do. Show me what you could do.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you're an artist from the Valley, you'll see. I mean, if they're going to be consistent, put something out, you'll see them. I mean, it's not that hard. Like right now, what the state of things are to start getting noticed, and
the lane's wide open.
Yeah,
especially around here.
Mm-hmm.
It's so big right now. Like anybody could slip through that crack and be the next thing.
Yeah,
it's a big window for this whole area to open up.
Especially with like like we were saying a second ago, like the untapped world of like streaming here. If somebody decide like
all they gotta do is bust open that gate.
I'll be the wheeling streamer. Yep. You're going to be the wheeling streamer. Yes. Like there's nobody else.
There's no competition.
Yeah. Like somebody be the no jumper of wheeling. Like we need it. Like you shouldn't have me asking what you know what I mean.
No,
you know what I mean.
No, you're the one who is putting your all and everything into this building. Yeah. You started from your house, just like when I started. I had a studio. Mm-hmm. I was trying to figure it out, and then I went to a big studio. Then I started off local shows. Then I went to major shows on concerts, touring with Soulja Boy, touring with a whole bunch of people.
All while learning what is everybody doing, what's their process.
So it all comes down to your work ethic.
Yeah.
If you want it bad enough, you'll get it. Mm-hmm. If you don't want it, you'll see the laziness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'll see staggering around today. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do this. I'm not motivated. I don't feel like going to the studio today. I don't feel like shooting a video today. I don't feel like doing a photo shoot today.
What's that like?
Do it every day.
So what's like that managing people that have to create content? Do you have to like remind like people to get on schedule to create content? Or are they pretty good about it?
My saying is no days off.
No days off. Yeah.
I don't care if you're out with your family, out to dinner, or you got to attend a birthday party, a graduation. It takes a minute to post something, right?
Right.
It don't take long.
No, not at all.
You're on your phone.
It's like if you're thinking of what you want to make before you open your phone up to make it, it's fast.
That's what
so
I mean.
Fast.
So take the time out of your day to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Make time.
Yeah.
If you don't have time, make time. Mm-hmm. Say if you still got a 9 to 5 on your break.
Yeah.
You eat on your phone, post, boom, done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got to make that time.
I can understand why it seems like, like a steep task if you don't know what you're making. Like if you're opening up your phone thinking like, what can I make? But like with podcasting, if I think of something funny, like my buddy said a couple episodes ago, I just know like as soon as I open my phone, I'm downloading this episode, clipping this up. Just have a plan when you go in, and it does not take long at all. So when you're making content, like personally, are you scheduling stuff, or is it just like throughout the day you're just like posting?
Spur of the moment.
Especially
stuff. The big stuff.
Yeah.
It kind of just happens.
Yeah.
Like I'll either be at a big function, or I just run into somebody, or we just like say my buddy's like, man, I'm about to be with this person, this person, this person. And then it just happens. Mm-hmm. It's like very fast. That's why I say, man, if people, come around me, they'll learn a lot.
Yeah.
The more they stay around me, the more they want to travel, the more they want to be like right by my shoulder. Mm-hmm. You might bump into Chris Brown tomorrow. Like you never know with me. Like that's just what happens.
Well, remember your crew last time they came in, they immediately got all their tools out. They had the gimbals out, they had the cameras, they were taking everything.
Because we're serious about
very
what we
professional.
Do.
Yeah, and
we
like
don't play around. Like we're not just trying to do this just for a hobby. This is a career. Yeah. This is something that we want to do every day. Mm-hmm. We're motivated.
Yeah, and I think when people like see that product, they're not realizing like all the people with road cases behind you, like the people that you brought in last time. They don't realize like it takes people a whole.
It takes a team.
It takes a whole team.
You got to have a team.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a team, go find you a team, but go find you a loyal team.
Yeah,
people who's down for you, not down for just their self or what you could do for them.
And do you feel like you've had that now, or you have that locked in?
Yes, it's got a lot better throughout the years. Yeah,
that's
for
good.
Sure.
That's good. We missed Mayor. He was a little bit late. I was hoping he was hoping to come.
But he's coming all the way from DC.
That's
He'll be
right,
at the show tonight. No, it happens. Like we're all on different times, different
Right, right.
schedules, different cities. You know, I'm coming from a
Yeah.
different city than him. So, you know, sometimes that happens, but we're all going to be here tonight.
Nice.
G3, we there.
With 30 performers, we're gonna be there all night. That's gonna be an awesome time.
It is.
She has it set up so nice. And
You know, I've never seen the new place yet. I'm
oh,
excited.
really?
I'm excited. First time ever.
It's really intimate. I mean, you definitely can tell it was an old strip club. Like walking in, how they have the stage and have the booth.
I was there one time. I actually brought Benzino at the G3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it was when it was a strippers.
Right.
I'd never been to the new. I guess they remodeled it.
They remodeled, yeah.
I've never been there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. First time when it's remodeled. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's real happening place. I mean, every time Courtney posts a video, it's happening time. Every single time down there, and she brought me into that last showcase because I can run sound, and she wanted to have all these performers, but it was the old sound system. So like, I'll come in and help you just so nobody's eardrums get blown out or something like that. Because there was a couple times, like I said, mic control. There was a guy that was singing and he would raise his hand so the crowd could sing, but he was raising his hand right in front of this front speaker. So you had this reverb that was shaking the whole place. And like you said, that's just experience being on stages. And
man, it's fun. I'm excited to be back home,
Yeah.
I'm excited. The last show that I did back home was my birthday bash when I had the baddies.
Was that at River City?
No, it was at River City. I did that. That was before.
That was
my
like
birthday
first
bash
Fridays, I think.
Yeah,
I saw. Yeah.
I did that, but I did Karen's Pub.
Okay.
I did my birthday bash with Summer and Dolly from Baddies. That was crazy too. Like the River City was crazy, and then when I came back and did my birthday bash, that was crazy. So I can't wait for tonight.
The River City one seemed just like a big reunion.
Yeah,
it was really cool.
Yeah, it was
really cool. So going into production, like how was filming that Mike Jones video on BET? Because
crazy.
I was gonna say how many years ago was that? So the technology to
over a decade.
I was gonna say the production to even make that completely flip flop. Now you're dealing with legit crews and stuff. You'd have to.
It was life changing for me, especially being on BET for the first time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I cried to my mom and my dad, like, man, I made it on BET.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy. Like, I used to watch BET and MTV.
Yeah.
So being on BET and MTV and being in rotation, and it was in rotation for a long time. I couldn't believe it. Watching me on like BET, I'm like, MTV, oh God, like, that was a dream come true for mine. Especially, that was one of my goals.
Yeah.
Like, starting off doing music, I was like, man, I gotta be on BET and MTV. I don't care, man. And then, after the Mike Jones, the experience, I ended up getting on BET and MTV again. And that was without a major celebrity or anything. So that was crazy too. So I went back to back like that. It was wild.
That's crazy. Was there any nerves like producing that stuff?
With the Mike Jones, I wanted it to be perfect.
Yeah.
It was like perfection. I was like, I want this to be so perfect. Like, we had a boat. We shot at the waterfront.
Yeah.
The river. Somebody let us use their boat, this big boat. My friend brought his car down. This was back when I was still in Wheeling again.
Yeah.
And he brought his car down, his BMW. People were on top of the roof, kids, like a crowd. We had girls with the YNC t-shirts. Like, it was, and then Jill's let us shoot it in Jill's.
Okay.
So it was amazing, man. Like, shout out to everybody that was a part of that.
How long was the all-day process, I'm assuming? Like, from morning till night, yeah.
All day and night. And then late that night, we performed at the Ohio Valley Hip Hop Awards with Mike Jones. So we performed it there.
Now, where was that back then?
That was at the McLaren Hotel, maybe?
McClure.
Okay.
Yeah.
McLaren, yeah.
Yeah.
McClure Hotel. And then there was an after party at Karen's. It was crazy. So we shot the video all day and night. Did 2 shows. We did the awards and the after party. Like, it was a crazy day and night. Damn. Full experience. Like, wow.
And just bringing that experience to Wheeling.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Mike Jones at that time was like crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Mike Jones is, but like at that time, Mike Jones was super, super big.
Yeah. I remember hearing that. I think just like Country Kid Cole, right? And I'm like, who's in Wheeling right now?
Crazy.
Now? Yeah.
Yeah, dreams come true, man.
What of everybody like you perform with, who was probably like you taking the most from? Like, who'd you have the most fun with? Who'd you like learn the most from working with? Would you say?
Man, that's hard. Too many.
Too many.
Like Young Dolph, when I acted in his music video in Atlanta, he was a real guy, man. R.I.P.
Yeah.
to Young Dolph. Like I was in the back acting first, throwing papers, and it was like a class type video. And he see my talent, and he moved me up to the front. I was in the front, and then I started. And there was an acting part. It's on World Star. There was an acting part where I was arguing with his artist, and we're in each other's face, and it was crazy. Like Young Dolph, man, shout out to him for seeing the vision and seeing my talent. And I was in the back. He moved me to the front, so I started getting a star role. And really, the role that I had was just an extra at that time.
Yeah.
But once he seen the talent, he moved me to the front. Like, no, he's in the front. And I was like, okay, let's go. So I ended up getting in the front. His artist comes up. He like slams his book, and then he's like walking past me, and there was like a principal teacher, a white guy, and the dude got in my face. I got up, and we started getting each other's face. It was crazy. Like, it was a dope experience, man. That was one of my favorite experiences, for real.
That's funny, doing an extra work and they're moving you to the front. You're probably like, what did I even do?
Yes. Yeah, I was like, oh, all right, I'm in. Like, let's go. So I was so excited. So shout out to Young Dolph.
Now, do you do any kind of music production now? Do you do anything like, do you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to record people too. I started off doing that too, like right at the house.
I was going to say, last time you were on, you were telling about your old setup, how like it was reel to reel, so you had to rewind back with any mistake.
MP3, and then I got a studio, went to the Lincoln Detention Center, earned studio time there, like a lot. I've just been putting in work for over a decade.
It's what's really sickening is seeing what used to have to go into a studio to now like what you can do for a home studio to have like that good quality. Like you don't even need soundproof foam anymore. You just hit a reduce noise on your program.
You don't. It's crazy.
Now let me ask you this: like being on the West Coast more and like in Miami, do you see more rampant like AI with like content creation?
Yeah.
Like, what's your feelings toward that? Like when you're talking to like your clients about like producing content, do you tell them like to rely, like to use it a little bit, or you kind of like stay away from it?
No, you got to adjust to what's hot in the game.
Yeah.
I got to adjust to what's going on. Podcasting world, AI, streaming.
Yeah.
Why do you think I hopped into streaming? I never wanted to be a streamer or wanted to stream. I have to adapt into this environment. So whatever's hot or whatever's the best product or the best thing out,
yeah, you
got to adapt if you want to be into the game. Mm-hmm. So you have to go right into it. You can't think about it. You can't say, oh, should I do this? I'm in.
And you can't look at other people and think like, put yourself in the same picture as them. Like you can be whatever you want to be streaming. You can make it your own. Yeah.
You're your own character. You're your own person. That's why, you was made for a reason. Mm-hmm. Be yourself.
I mean,
be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be a follower. Be a leader.
I mean, we've seen that you can play video games to stream. I mean, look, Maxine, you can just crush your face with a hammer. And then
you could literally be cooking in the kitchen, cook something up while streaming.
That's how OnlyFans got started, by 4 chefs. They wanted their fans to see how their recipes and stuff, and then some other people got a hold of it.
Yes,
like the biggest business now.
Yep.
And I couldn't imagine being like LA where probably everybody's trying to sell you their subscription.
Oh,
I couldn't imagine.
I'm with one of the biggest companies in the world that does that.
Yeah.
Creators Inc. Like we got the biggest OnlyFans models in the world and content creators.
Yeah, and the biggest managers to to them.
I mean, we just had Sophie Rain and Piper walk our runway.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's the top of the food chain with OnlyFans.
Right, right. And so what's neat, what I was doing when I was learning, because I do through the studio, we do remote podcast clients throughout the country, and like sometimes you have to motivate them to create content, and like how do you do scheduling? I actually at one night I went in a deep dive. I'm like, how do these OnlyFans managers like manage their clients? Like how do they get them on a content creation schedule? And
believe it or not, it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
People think you just post and send it. No.
Yeah.
Content creators is creating content all day, every day, 24/7.
And then having to decide.
People don't see that behind the scenes. They think you just post a little clip and then get money. No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
No days off.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, you keep producing content, and then you have to look at the content, like, which is the best to, like, put out more than the others. And
yep. And especially working with females, they're really trying to be perfect.
oh, I could imagine. Yeah.
I don't like this angle. I don't like that angle. I don't like the way I look in this. I don't like the way I. Yeah. Females is different to manage.
Oh, I can imagine, like, even taking a family picture. No, do another one. I couldn't imagine when we're, like, in an OnlyFans shoot. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man. So you said Fashion Week would be the next big event after the showcase?
For my show, yes.
Okay.
For my show specific. But I'm doing the BET Experience, the whole BET Awards in LA next. But yeah, for my actual event is the YNC fashion show. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I notice all the times when you're doing events, you're asking people to perform. I always say that, like, I should message him if I didn't play country guitar. What can people expect, like, if you do reach out to perform? Is it like a 3-song set? Like, what do you normally put them up for?
I like 2 songs.
2 songs.
2 songs sounds great because it's like you don't give them too much.
Don't give them too much. A little bit of variety to see.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you can think about
you don't want to give them too much.
Yeah.
You want them to go follow you and listen to some more stuff and pay attention to what you got going on.
Yeah.
I feel like if you do 3, 4, 5, 6, you're giving them too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unless you're a mainstream artist or you're, you know, then they want to see you perform a lot of songs, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. And then
you don't want to drown them out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, attention span's very short nowadays.
Very, very short.
So it's like one song is really good enough right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, you want to do
because if you got that one good song, they're going to go follow you and go listen to the rest of your stuff.
Yeah, you almost want to do one good song and get out there and start networking as soon as you're still fresh in their minds.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's what I try to tell artists. Don't do too much.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to break yourself for people to hear you. If they like that one good song, trust me, they will go follow you and pay attention to what you got going on next.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Josh from YNC, thank you for coming in again, sir. I'm very excited to get you in again. I'm happy to get you in because you saw it from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
You see it now, and I want to hit you with some ideas after this. We can make some more content. Maybe when you bring some artists in, come in here and we can
let's do it.
Give them some, just do some podcasting or
do
whatever, man. But I appreciate you coming in.